Hey, what's up guys, Pseudo Intermittent here and welcome back to our channel. So this is another week-long shoot for me, and this is the third episode of my newly created series called Fidelity Minds, which focuses on my health, in particular my weight loss journey. On our first week, on my first episode, I started documenting my food intake and see its correlation with my weight, and then we've seen that I reduced 1.7 kilograms. And then on the second episode last week, I started introducing myself to some basic body stretching every morning, although I failed 2 days. On Tuesday morning and also on Saturday morning, I wasn't able to practice or apply the basic body stretching. And then last week I lost only 0.7 kilograms. So in this week's video, I'm not going to add extra step or anything advancing my weight loss plan. For now, I will relax and then just do the usual where I practice pseudo intermittent fasting. I will take this chance to explain to you some basic things that I wasn't able to mention on our first two videos. First is the explanation of pseudo intermittent fasting. As you can see on the previous video, I am not avoiding anything at all now in terms of food intake. I eat whatever we have on our house, and I'm not in particular following any diet or restriction. What I do is limit my food intake. For example, the shrimp that I ate last week, I didn't eat much compared to before when I am not yet practicing pseudo intermittent fasting. And the second thing is the water intake I take. So how much water intake I actually take. So it depends on the weather. Usually during my fasting, which is daytime, I'm on the office and I'm working. When it is hot weather, when it's sunny, I drink around 4 liters of water. And then during cold days, rainy season, like this week it's been raining, I drink only 3 liters of water. And during breaking my fast during the evening when we had dinner, usually the average I consume is 2 liters, so sometimes it's 3 or 1. So we can say that the average water intake that I am drinking is around 4.5 liters per day. So I don't know if it's much, but I know it's more than the recommended 8 glasses of water. So far I didn't experience anything bad at all drinking that lots of water. And then what else I forgot to talk about. So now Monday, I forgot to do some basic body stretching because I woke up late. That's the usual reason why I failed to do so. So let's see this week if will I continue to reduce my weight, and then maybe create a solid plan, an actual plan on how to reduce my weight. Maybe introduce myself to some basic exercises like push-up or walking, but it is very hard for me because I am a sleepyhead, so I have a hard time waking up in the morning. Maybe if I do that before going to sleep. Let's see. What else? Oh, by the way, I also forgot to mention how much I actually ate. How much I ate at dinner. So it also depends on the dish. When the dish is soup, I consume the amount that is good for 2 persons, while when the dish is fried or has no soup in it, usually I consume around 1.5 amount. I mean, more than enough for 1 person, but not enough for 2 persons. So that's actually the amount of food I intake during dinner. So sometimes there are cases where I ate dried dishes like the spaghetti I ate, I think good for 2 persons. So that's explain why, although I am practicing pseudo intermittent fasting, my progress on weight loss is not that fast compared to other people I've seen online. So for now, that's pretty much about it, and then we'll continue to documenting my food intake this week, and let's see again if I will still reduce. From the looks of it, the first week was the biggest so far, the biggest weight loss that I experienced, which is 1.7 kilograms. Then the last week on our second week, I only lost 0.7 kilograms, so more than half kilograms. So for now, I will end this introduction, and then we'll move on to the food intake I will make later on in this video. Hopefully you stick around and share some thoughts and ideas, or if you have suggestions, please do comment in the section box below. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do smash that subscribe button along with the notification bell icon. And if you find my videos helpful, please feel free to share. So see you later. Alright, that's pretty much about it for our week. I've lost 1.15 kilograms, so that's still a progress. Just a recap, on our first week, I lost 1.7 kilograms, and then on our second week, I've lost 0.75 kilograms. I think I mentioned on our previous video that I lost 0.7 kilograms only. So I did check the calculation, and then I found out that I lost 0.75 kilograms. So we're moving forward on our journey. So next week I'll still be continuing documenting my food intake, and also I will still be practicing basic body stretching in the morning. Although this last week I failed to do so twice. First time on Monday, and then the second time was Saturday. So it's very hard for me to wake up early and do that 10 minutes or less basic body stretching. But hopefully I will be able to complete that this coming week. So I will finish the video right now and see you again next week.